destroy us, we'll always be around. Loud sound, big missile jumping from the clouds. Watch your step in this torn up town. We're fighting for you to come back home soon. The family's missing you. Lost now, but we see you.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you call a classic centre-back's physique, does he? No, but he gets his head on it! And he's found the net! The ideal start!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
The goal, it was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Martinez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Can he get it through? That is good alertness. Oh, well measured. Ribery. Now it's Rafael Leao. And it's made its way to him. He's through and all alone! Can he finish? It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Played back in. Passing is crisp and sharp. Milan were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Now it's Batistuta. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Barella! There's a goal! And they get themselves in front! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Barella. Nicely weighted ball. Barella. Costa Curta. Now it's Ribery. That'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking for options. Goes for a shot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Spread it left. Oh, that's well spotted. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
In wishing all the best for
it is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Today.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are back underway. Rafael Leao. Now this could be a chance. And batted! It's hit the upright. And he has kept it out somehow.
Kvaratskhelia clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Sommer clears. Deftly away. Barella. Now it's Barella. Rafael Leao. Lookman. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Chance! Off the post. And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
So here comes the substitution. Çalhanoğlu. Here's Rafael Leao. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Real chance! In for the pieces! And he hits the net! Two to the good, and they are purring! Absolutely purring!
5 minutes is
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
number 77.
So the lead now is 2.
Coming on to replace
I wonder
him
if the
is
manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Pulisic. Batistuta, he is onto this. Fratesi looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's a sharp little ball here. He's on it, can he get away? Threads one in, pass somewhat off target. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And this is Batistuta. He's through here. Shot a goal! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Christian Pulisic.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Pulisic.
Now it's Batistuta.
Christian
Now it's
Pulisic.
Ribery. This looks promising.
On the field.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Barella. Number 18. Rafael
The defence
Leao.
just about came
Coming
out
on
on
the
top,
field,
but they were certainly
number
tested.
9, Ribery. Number 11.
That's a good foot in there.
Lautaro Martinez.
And that's aimed into the middle.
6
Locatelli.
added minutes has been indicated.
Shapes to shoot! Outstanding save to keep that out. Tries to pass it through. Dumfries is onto it in a flash. Oh, nicely intercepted. He won't be happy with that one. Dumfries. And it's Ribery. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And we're done. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.